Your frequent shades break my concentration. Looking for something? I hope it is helpful. Aim well, my friend.
All right, Deborah. What's next?
Helping me spread the word. We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who've fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere, can hear it.
Place a few signal amplifiers around the area to boost the signal. That should do the trick.
That's one node online.
Looks like the signal's already amped. That was fast.
Hang on a minute. I just spotted quite a few fallen headed your way. Keep your guard up. After you shut down the Fallen's underground jamming equipment, they must be coming out of the caves.
They won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. You better hurry up and place that second node. This place used to be so peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any Fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never even laid eyes on a Dreg. To keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place you're not allowed to leave. You know, with walls you can't see over, and guards everywhere.
Good news, I'm reading another signal boost. Bad news, that feedback is bouncing around the airwaves again.
The Fallen must have more jamming equipment in addition to what you disabled in the caves.
I'm just saying, no walls at the farm. Come and go whenever you want. So let's make sure everyone can get there, eh, Guardian?
Giant shank made up of servitor parts called? Saber 2, right? I wonder if you can make a giant servitor from a bag of shank parts.
Got a clear signal. No more feedback.
5 by 5 here as well. Excellent work.
I have to admit, you're the most helpful Guardian I've ever met. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place. I left something behind there.
We're almost to your coordinates, Hawthorne.
Good. I left supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city. But when you all got attacked, I dropped everything and flew across the ocean to try and help.
Bad news, Hawthorne. The Fallen beat us here.
The city sure doesn't need it anymore. We could use that stuff at the farm. All right, forget the supplies. Clear out those fallen, and we'll figure out our next move.
The area's clear.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
Then do me another favor, you two. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, then get out of there. Them mad. You're doing something right. Don't let up.
We did it. They're gone.
You Guardians really are something else. I guess I kind of forgot that.
And now we know that there are resources to be found in the EDZ. Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya means to say is, thank you. Head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
Some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
The fallen and their stockpiles. Will they ever learn? Nice of the Fallen to share their tactics with us. This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
After all the work you did setting up Soraya's broadcast, that just won't do.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
You are indeed a force of nature.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
I lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us. Hey. I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
This tunnel looks promising. Fallen banners. definitely on the right track. They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
With that shield down, I can finally get a read on the source. It's close. This is it. Hold them off and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely. Just a little longer. Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two. Ah, thanks for checking in, you two. We've had our fill of Red Legion patrols and Fallen raids. We could use a spot of help with both.
See if you can track down a Fallen comms terminal. Dev's got an idea that's crazy enough to work.
It's difficult for the young to recognize the wisdom of experience. Excellent. What say you use your access to prepare a broadcast in Fallen speak? I've been meaning to put this Cabal communications cipher to use.
The Red Legion fighting the Fallen for a change. Great idea. I can extract archived audio transmissions from any Fallen in the area. I've got enough for a pretty convincing Fallen impression.
Don't mention accents around Dev unless you want a day-long lecture about city dialects. Meantime, best sightline to Red Legion air support is the cliffside where you and I set up that refugee beacon.
No one appreciates the finer things anymore.
I can't believe we have to go back into the mines again.
Chin up, you two. Good news, you'll be able to use a Fallen teleporter to reach the top. Bad news, they've wired the place to explode. So,
If I run a deep scan of the tunnels, we can borrow all these traps and explosives.
and put them to good use sowing chaos between your enemies. A lovely idea.
Got it. Now I can transmit these horribly dangerous explosives wherever we need. Great work. Broadcasting the message now. I decided to go with a House of Devils accent. Remember them?
Oh boy.
Ah, House of Devils, eh? You know the most interesting thing about their pronunciation?
Actually, Devrim, let's keep the channel clear. You know, to make sure there's no interference during the transmat.
A lot of big red ships headed your way. Whatever you said, it got their attention.
I told them that Gaul ran away and cried when we retook the city. Big, ugly cry.
I do so love unconventional warfare. I'd be on the lookout for drop pods if I were you. I could hear the explosions all the way back here. I bet it was quite a show.
Which means the Fallen and Red Legion heard it too. We'll let them shoot at each other for a while, and clean up whatever's left. Great work.
What's the word? Good luck. Come now. Show yourself. That's all I need. I do hope you intend to move at some point in the near future. I cannot afford to be distracted. I do hope you understand. I have seen many strange things on the walls over the years. You Guardians account for much of that. Rocket launchers aren't toys.
Hey, long time no see, you two. Ted, you didn't tell me he was in town.
Ms. Holliday and I have been reappropriating supplies from the Cabal. She's keeping a low profile at the moment.
You tag the boxes, I'll fly them out. Can't wait. Figures those four-armed bandits would try to beat us to it. Don't let them.
Well, I guess one crate is better than zero. Transmatted your ray on it.
Not so fast. I'm sending you coordinates a short ways from your position.
I've got a fix on it, too. I'll head over that way. Last one to the courtyard's a dreg face.
How colorful.
We're here. We've got company.
Red Belly's dug in and set up a whole bunch of turrets. Clear them out, would you?
Turrets are down.
Appreciate it, but I don't want to risk getting hit by some lucky sniper shot.
A real sniper doesn't rely on luck. But do try to clear out that courtyard, you two.
Do me a favor and plop down a beacon, would you? Signal screened. Here I come.
Those supplies should keep the farm up and running for a while. Another job well done.
Hang on a sec. Deb, you seeing what I see?
Indeed. Another cache of supplies. But these are a bit familiar, aren't they?
Toothy-faced ether chuggers. They took our stuff.
So the Fallen stole from us before we stole what they stole from the Red Legion.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose. Secure that cache, and Miss Holliday will be by in 2 shakes.
No can do, Dev. Could be 100 Fallen hiding out in those buildings. I'll wait for the all clear.
Not all clear. Definitely not all clear.
Too hot for me to help out.
I don't have line of sight either. You're on your own, you two. Be brave, as they say.
I'm headed your way to pick up the goods. Farm will really appreciate it. Heck of a job, you two.
Quite. Now, do me a favor and see if there's any tea still intact.
Yellow. Kate speaking. Oh, hang on. Someone left a note here. EDZ Forest Taken Energy ? Red Legion Brian. Who's Brian?
Red Legion Scions. Guardian, we've heard disturbing reports from your area. They tell of Cabal with new powers.
That sounds ominous. We'll keep an eye out for any unusual psionic energy nearby. Scion. Is it shielding that Centurion?
Shielding? Then they are harnessing the energy of the Taken. But how?
Red Legion Scions are bad enough. But if they really have Taken powers...
Since when did Cabal and Taken start sharing toys anyway?
We can figure out the connection later. For now, we must uncover the source of this energy.
No good. Taken energy readings are increasing. I bet it's spreading to Scions all over the area.
If that's true, it could bring a plague of shadow beyond our imagining.
Hi, Cora. You're freaking them out.
Got it. I pulled location data from that Centurion. But we have to go into the forest.
You sure about that, buddy? Don't want to get, you know, eaten by a creepy Taken shadow tree.
Cade, what exactly happened to you on Nessus?
They get eaten yet?
No, they did not get eaten yet. But use caution. We don't know what's waiting in that forest.
My glimmers on something big and Taken.
That may be the safest bet you've made in years.
That portal connects to the forest. The Scions found a way to force it open.
Well, not knowing.
Cade.
Did you see that? He got stunned when we took out his Scion.
Severing their bond must cause a backlash to the host. Interesting.
Am I the only one who has no idea what any of you are talking about?
Yes.
Okay, there are a lot more Cabal than I was expecting.
Well, they may not like you trespassing in their secret magic port.
Big tank. Taken Cabal. Big, taken Cabal.
A Colossus. Of course. You must destroy it.
Working on it. All gone.
Well, that'll set the Legion back a ways. Serves them right for messing with things they don't understand.
Which is your area of expertise, after all. As for you, Guardian, well done. If that brute had gotten loose with the Scions, there may have been no stopping it.
And then I couldn't have collected on that bet. Big and taken. Told you.
Assistant. You are just in time to join my Dimensional Anomaly Research Group.
Captain, hello. Asher Mir says that I will provide the computational support, and you will provide the brute force. He is very rude.
Let us begin with barbaric close combat against the Taken. It is a scientifically sound proposition and is in no way suspicious.
Taken radiation can't be healthy.
Nonsense. There is no continuing danger from exposure to Taken radiation.
Incorrect, Asher Mir. I will now list all 14 permanent debilitating effects from long-term contact with extra-dimensional matter.
There's no need for that. Assistant, continue the experiment. Make your way to the Red Legion research facility.
We're almost to the research base. So we just walk around. But in a Taken-y way.
The Taken will think you're one of them and flood into the European dead zone. Asher Mir said it would be like a plague and a scourge.
That outcome is only guaranteed if we do not destroy the blights. Do not overload the test subject with extraneous data.
Test subject? Like someone else made the same calculations as Asher. Let's go help them out.
What? Impossible. You must go prove that mine was superior.
Like someone else made the same calculations as Asher. Let's go help them out. Something feels different. I think it's working.
They're gonna get taken.
What? Impossible. You must go prove that mine was superior. Excellent!
He means that you have performed the correct actions. The Taken will now flood into the surrounding area like a scourge.
And therefore, the experiment has progressed. Destroy the blights, immediately!
Taken and Cabal fight until everyone's dead. Cool.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
they still think they can outrun us? All over it. Devrim, Glimmer, incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
lights are gone.
Except for the ones all across the solar system. That will continue to happen for eternity. Or at least until the sun burns out.
That has not been scientifically proven. But otherwise, well done, research group. The Red Legion has shown a measurable vulnerability to concentrated entropy. Definitely worthy of further study.
Ah, it's you again. Excellent. We have a unique opportunity.
My dear Devram, you just said the magic words.
8-6. So glad you could join us.
Of course you are. Listen, Guardian, we've got a unique opportunity. Tell him, Dev.
The Red Legion's looking to upgrade the power systems in their base. For a limited time, they've switched to backup generators.
Which means they'll have beefed up the security.
I can handle that part. Red Legion troops in the area will have security keys. Get me enough of those and we're in. Got it. That's enough to synthesize a new access code and get us inside.
You can make a key by shooting bad guys? I gotta talk to my ghost.
The Legion's a bit paranoid about security. That code won't last long.
The best things never do. Get a move on, you two.
Force field down. But there are more. A lot more. We're in trouble. Their defenses are linked to the alarm system.
This is getting too complicated. Isn't there anything you can... No? Blow up. Oh, smart. I mean, oh no.
Actually,
Guardians. If they are connected, deactivating the barriers should buy you time before the alarm sounds.
that's the last one. And I've got a read on those backup generators ahead.
Finally, our real target. Take them out. The sudden power loss should overload all the connected systems.
Wish I could be there for the explosions. Never get to see the good stuff.
Wow, Cabal technology does not handle power fluctuations well.
Did something explode? Was it an explosion? How was it?
Oh, it was fine. Nothing special. I think it's a modification for an air filtration system, which is a modification on top of this generator. But the Cabal don't breathe our atmosphere, so why did they build it in the first place? Take that, Red Legion. Now we have the power.
Not wild about that one. What do you think, Deb?
I think you should stick to the clever turns of phrase. Their actions speak louder than words. Especially yours.
Come on, how did I end up the jerk here?
One of life's great mysteries, I suppose. Looking for something? Goodbye, Guardian. Eyes open. What's the word? Seems so. The strong, stoic type, eh? Considering your next action?
Back from the hunt, I see. Nothing to report here, no. If we end, the data ends with us. That fate is too terrible to comprehend. We're over budget. We'll have to go back to the Egyptians.
We launch in 10. You got crazy? Not here.
Keep watching the Crucible. Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part of it. Tower, can you repeat that? My feet dropped. Circumstances change, but the data remains. Always. Get it together. Tower, repeat that? My feet dropped.
started. Keep your eyes open.
Guardians. Let's begin. Farewell. Come forward, Awoken.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get you back out there. All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me.
Great. The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.